Aloha. Welcome to paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and the home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Stanford Cardinals, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football. Rainbow Warriors will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Stanford's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on it.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
Martin will throw it. Makes the catch. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And more yards after contact. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got an open man. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal!
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Rainbow Warriors offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Using his legs, it's Hines. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Leaves it with the running back. Smashes through. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Here's the handoff. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The give to the back. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Keep it on the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Martin back to pass. Pocket starts. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. First down here for the offense.
Your Hawaii Rainbow Warriors will take over. 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Fields the punt and looking for daylight. And stampeding through the defense. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
1st down from the offense.
They'll give it to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
2nd down coming up.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter.
Hawaii.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Give to the running back. They knock him down, but he gets enough to give Stanford a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. man downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Michigan State pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there in East Lansing. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They move the tight end all over. They'll leave it with him. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Went to the running game on first down, now second down.
Brings up second down.
They'll run it. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
And the Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
To the ground to try to move the chains. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Got his man in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. might be a good call later on in the game.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here comes the offense on second down. Just feeds the running back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. Martin will throw it. They're working that left side. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. The 40. He's at the 30. Past the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Hawaii.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can this guy do?
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Bulls his way forward. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Getting some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. The give to the tailback. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Stanford lines up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch called for and made. The offense set for a first down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner goes down. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Floats it out in space. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Martin back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to get to him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
Stanford set to boot it deep to start this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. So after the first down run, here's second down. He'll try it again. Hard running there. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Rainbow Warriors will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Makes the catch near the 50. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Off the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third down, he drops to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Stanford going back to work with another first down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, running back gets to give. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. It's first and goal as Stanford comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on second and goal. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Martin will throw it. Firing to the right, complete. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. It is good.
That makes the score Stanford 17, Hawaii 9.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll line up for a second down play. Right back to the well. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. And the Rainbow Warriors decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Catches it at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Line gets set, first down. The run from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Martin back to pass. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. He's at the 10. and score.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
After the touchdown, if they could get this 2, we'll have a tie ball game. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll try to run it in. He gets into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion ties the game. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. From the gun, the running back has it. Plows through the defense.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
If you like old-school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the 4th quarter gets underway. They'll throw it on first down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. The give. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. It would be nice to pick up a few yards on 3rd down because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the officials spot it. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up around the line of scrimmage and help keep these 3rd downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punter.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Bachmeier. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Rainbow Warriors in the hurry-up. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They want to throw it. Floating away. He'll pull it down and run. Short gain on the play before he slides. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide out in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Hawaii! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there getting set. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
The Cardinal will have to boot it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
The offensive line coach will be pulling his hair out. His head coach is okay right now because they're winning the game, but from an O-line standpoint, they've been atrocious in pass pro.
After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This is a 3rd and long. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Off-play action on 1st down. Fires one high and deep. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10. They'll try to pop the draw. Nice move there.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. To the ground. He's got it again. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. He's going to pass. Spits it out to the back. It's complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. After the misfire now on 2nd down. Hands it off. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Martin will throw it. They're bringing heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's right on target. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Finding an escape route. He's loose on the right. He's at the 20. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. A 1st down run on the doorstep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He'll keep it himself. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the returner will be brought down. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together, down multiple possessions, Jesse. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, so at this point of the game, your best players have to touch the football. You've got to dial up plays, getting your biggest playmakers involved now if you're going to win this game.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Martin back to pass. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball game is over. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.